week 5. What have you learned? Redovians have formed stationary posts around our castle, your grace. Camps, if you like. They're planning their next moves. Destroying the posts should damage their ability to form strategies, your grace. Although we now have a prospect of an army, we shouldn't give them any advantage. You should take a look at the map, your grace. Send an agent to clear out those posts as soon as possible. Right on my mark, General. I will instruct you where to strike. Yes, your grace. Redovian bandits have made camps around your castle. You need to send a general to eliminate the posts. To see the posts, open the map by selecting Map button below. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Your Grace, you called for me. I always forget how beautiful this castle is, Your Grace. I really should visit Grevner more often. Nevertheless, Your Grace, I have a favor to ask of you. Thank you. What can I do for you?
There's a nefarious thief going from lord to lord, pretending like he needs help. He convinced me of the nearby. He convinced other nearby lords to give him gold, including me. He always says he's a merchant and his goods have been stolen. I'm sure he'll visit you sooner or later.
What did he look like? Was he wearing anything specific? Did anything stand out?
He's wearing a dirty cream apron and a dark green shirt.
Okay, dark green shirt, dirty apron.
Oh, and he's wearing a hat.
I will keep an eye out for him. If I find him, I'll send for you as soon as possible.
Thank you very much, Your Grace.
I can't use the map until... okay. I'm here representing Bank de Florentini, Your Grace. I hear that your treasury has seen better times, but I'm here to help. How does this work? We understand that sometimes it's hard to be a king, and we want to do our best to help. We offer quick and easy solutions to give you a surge of gold or supplies, whichever you may be in need of. Our exclusive package offers 50 gold or supplies instantly available for your use. The bank only adds a small fee of 10 gold or supplies depending on the type of loan. It's paid off in weekly amounts of 10 till you pay off your debt, Your Grace. We won't charge you any additional costs. Oh, last thing to note, we only do one type of loan at a time. So if you want to borrow gold, we can't lend you supplies till the first loan is repaid, and vice versa. And remember, the first loan is free of charge. You just pay back what you take. No. Your Grace, the tavern you helped me to establish is up and running. It's doing so well that it is not just a stop between long trips, it's more of a destination on its own now. As promised, I'll now start sharing my profits with you. A whole 1 gold every week. That sounds fair, right? You must be joking! 1! 1! Ah, but I can't seem ungrateful. Thank you. It does? Oh, I mean, of course, it's great. Ah, shit. I let him take advantage of me. How can I help, Company?
I'm worried about Lucilia, Father. What will happen to her when she leaves? She promised me she'd take care of me, but now she's leaving. Why would she lie? And what happens to Dusty?
What about Dusty? Are you more concerned about Lucilia or her cat, said Donnie?
Both, truly.
It's Lucilia's cat. She will probably want to take Dusty to keep her company.
But if she didn't leave, then Dusty wouldn't have to go as well. I don't want her to leave. Can you talk to her?
It's not exactly Lucilia's choice. I'm sure she would prefer to stay. She would never leave you on purpose.
Why does she do it then? If she would rather stay, she should. Can you talk to her? Convince her to stay?
Of course, Donnie. I can try convincing her, but I don't think they'll change a thing.
I know I can count on you. Thank you.
I will check on Lucilia when there's time. Your Grace, they took our cattle. Monsters of Steel came in the night and took everything. Sure, there's plenty of grass left now, but what's the good of it if there aren't cattle to graze it? Can you help us, Your Grace? Take the gold. Should be enough to get your village a new herd. That's even a bit more than we needed. Thank you, Your Grace. Okay, I fucking hate this place. You'll be ready for the wedding in 4 weeks, Your Grace. Redovian posts need to be eliminated by then. We still need to provide for the people's needs. Striking the right balance between the two might be tough, if not impossible. With our current resources, we will need to prioritize. Yeah. Prioritize. Send the general by selecting a Radovian post, selecting the magnifying glass icon, exploring locations resulting gain of resources. In this case, we need to dispatch the Radovian posts. You can send an agent to explore any location. Fuck it, let's just start over here. North. Okay. Alright. Okay, so that's people we need to speak with. Lorsulia. Listen, about the whole marriage thing. Unfortunately, it still has to happen, but... Lorsulia's not up there. Maybe Acelia will know where she is. Alright, never mind. Acelia. Acelia.
Yes, Father?
Swords. Please tell me you haven't had a skirmish with Lorsulia.
She's far too soft for that. She wouldn't stand a chance.
Let me be the judge of that. Show me what you've got.
Really? You'll fight with a girl?
Let's go.
I don't really know how to. Since I can't play any games, I had to find something else to do. I just picked them up.
Swing your sword. Let your opponent hit you. Be quick. That's the basics.
Am I holding it right? Ouch.
Too slow.
My turn.
You've got quite an arm there, young lady. So tell me, Acelia, what is going on with you two? Still holding grudges?
She's locked herself up in her chamber. What a baby.
You did leave feces on her bed.
Don't pretend like this is the reason she won't come out. Is this what will happen to me one day too?
I want to say no. I don't want my little girls to leave home so soon. The truth is, once you become of age, we will need to find you a husband. Sooner or later.
I guess I didn't think of it before. This puts everything into a different perspective. I was angry at her for being so irritating. Now I'm angry at her that she's leaving me. I feel bad for her. But who will I vex now? Sedani is too young. It's not the same.
I'm sure you'll find a way to occupy your time. I guess we should end it here.
I was just warming up. You think we could do this again one day?
Yes. I'll find you when I have a while.
I suppose I'll be never then. I hardly do anything anymore.
Tales would tell you otherwise. Trust me.
Father, I'm sorry. What I did to Lorsulia wasn't fair.
Don't apologize to me.
I know. I feel like it's best to give her some time. I will make it right, though.
Hell yeah. Stay safe. Sedani, how you doing? How you doing? She's still upset. Okay. Wife, speak to daughter. I can't find her. How are the wedding preparations going?
I'm prepping some handmade decorations. I hope Lorsulia likes them.
I'm sure she will. They're lovely, my darling.
The wedding is so soon. There's so much to do. I think we're going to have roast duck and a Calatian salad. I don't know about this cake. I need to speak to Lorsulia about it.
I'll let you work on the preparations. If you need anything, I'll be in the throne room. How are you holding up?
Hang on, not everything's on my head. What shall we eat? Where will I get a dress?
Okay. Yes, you will stay there. I see no other key points. Let me go back here. Peep the archives. Morality of Devon. Thief in Disguise. Green shirt and a hat. And a dirty apron. Okay. I believe it's time for next week. Wow. Okay. I have 15. I could. Nah, we'll hold off. I could repair that theater. And believe me, if I had the spare gold to do so, I would. God, I should have been like, what the fuck, 1 gold, that's it. Alright, well. I learned my lesson. I was too naive. Grivno, week 6. North Post was crawling with Ravdovian scum, Your Grace. We have managed to dispatch most of them. Good to know. Your Grace, I know that they're after me. Who are you talking about? Yesterday, when I went to bed, someone was in my room. They moved the candles. They left them on the windowsill. I never leave my candles on the windowsill. Your Grace. This man is not okay. Have you seen Lucilia, darling? I think she's still locked up in her chamber. She's refusing to come out. I think it's best to give her some time. I don't know what to do, darling. The wedding is so close. I want her to help me pick the flowers, but she won't talk to me. I suppose you're right, though. I will get back to the preparations. Of course, my sweetest. Your Grace, yet another village has been raided by Radovian forces. Should we aid them in their time of need? It's going to have great effect on our people's contentment, Your Grace. You allow Radovia to threaten our land. Yes. We shouldn't let them destroy our villages. Our general can station his men there for a little while. We need to make sure we are doing our best. It's a good idea, Your Grace. What do you have there, merchant? Your Grace, I bring you a mixture that can cure illness. Works most of the time. Cures almost anything. You won't find better for 5 pieces of gold. No thanks. I think it will pass. Pass, it's a fine product. But how can you know for sure that you won't need it soon? Ah, well, I will peddle it elsewhere. And then watch, I will need it soon. I figure as much, but like... What do you have to say? So much time until the wedding. Should check on the right over there's chance. Yeah, well, I don't have a spare general, you know. Anything? Oh. Something going on with the wife? My wife? Wait, I can use the mirror? No. Wife. Darling. How are the wedding preparations going? The big day is in 3 weeks. I can't believe how fast the time flies. Lucilia doesn't really want to get involved with the wedding preparations, so everything's on my head. She'd be less upset if she understood that this is the best option we have. I think we should tell her about the promise. No, Eric. How do you think she would react? She would hate us forever for promising her before she was even born. She can never find out about this. How are you holding up? Then yeah, sure, sell that. Alright. Archives, anything worth noting? Lord visited him again. This time he mentioned something about candles. Things are getting rather strange. And now we're investigating a village. Merchant medicine. Okay. Fireplace full of ash. It's quite cozy. The Great Mountains. Damn, I look so tired. Or maybe I'm just old. I mean, yeah. Alright. Next week. Okay, now I have 20. Alright, I'm willing to take the hit. Prepare the theater. Save and continue. What's next? What's next? Week 7, what do we got?
Your Grace, thanks to the new inn we've built, our workers are happier and work harder. We can now plow much faster. We still need to maintain the inn, but I wanted to bring you something extra for the help. We'll be contributing 1 gold every week to the kingdom.
This is very generous. Thank you very much. Our people will appreciate this. Please visit us if you ever need any more help.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Sadani. What are you hiding there, Pumpkin?
You said I can't have a cat, so I got myself a different pet.
Never said you can't have a cat, just not Lord Sulia's one.
It's a snail. I found him in the gardens and I call him Smudge.
That's an unusual pet, and an original name.
He's nice, but he's not a cat. He's all slimy and sticky. Kind of gross. That's the best replacement I found so far. Maybe if Lucilia didn't have to leave, she could help me find something better.
I see what you're trying to do here. I don't think your tricks are going to work. Lucilia has to leave. She'll marry Ivo, and with that she will have to stay with him. Support him.
So there's no way?
No way.
I think he would love it in the council chamber. Father, when can I go back there?
You mean the snail? What was it, Smeary?
It's Smudge!
Oh, damn.
It's not that hard, Father. He smudges, that's why.
Yes, Smudge. I'm afraid you won't be able to go to a council chamber for a while, though. King Talos is staying there until the wedding ceremony. Besides, I did tell you not to play in there, didn't I?
Yes, Father.
I smell very hasty of you. Teeny tiny. I'm not giving you money for booze, you drunken fool. Wait, are you dark green shirt man? You there? Are you? Would you happen to have a speckled? She, 1 piece gold I asked for. That way I could get myself some boots. That's some new boots, of course. You know, this is rather unusual, but I would really appreciate the help. So, what say you? Get out of here. Don't waste my time. I didn't mean to, Your Grace. You just disappear. Drunk bastard.
Your Grace, my village has been raided by bandits.
Let me guess, there's a monster on the banners?
No, not at all. Locals for sure, but they were armed. Our food supplies and cattle were stolen. We would greatly appreciate your support.
Yeah, no. I can send some supplies. We can give 7 sacks of supplies. I hope this will compensate your losses.
This should be more than enough. We are much obliged, Your Grace. Your Grace, I've been robbed. I was on my way down to Hagos when a bunch of thugs threatened my life if I did not give them all my goods. Now I'm left with nothing, you know where to go. Is there a chance I could count on your support?
Are you trying to fool me? Guards!
No, Your Grace, I am telling the truth. There's the Dervian barbarians.
You'll spend some time in our dungeons.
Should Lady Ada know that we found her wrongdoer?
Yes, we should. Sounds like Rodovia has copycats of sorts. Oh wait, that was me. Other bandits can now get away with their crimes more easily. They know the blame will fall on the Rodovians and hope we won't look for them. Things will settle down after the wedding, I'm sure, Your Grace. Ada visit Therm. Alright. Let's see, what do we have? We have Dickbag in the dungeon. Consider letting me out, Your Grace. Guys, must spend my life for a reason, you know. No. Is it you I'm supposed to talk to? What, you? You know why. Why am I in here? Oh, you know. You know. You can maintain the innocent act all you want. You know. Wife, you have something to say. What is it? Please inform me. What are the thoughts that rattle within your brain? Darling? Wedding preparations? Has Lucilia spoken to you at all?
She hasn't. I'm very worried about her. She hasn't eaten anything for the past few days. Oh, she's dead. I hope she'll forgive us for this one day.
How are you holding up? Duh, same shit. Mm-hmm. And with that, next week. Alright, yeah. I've already gotten all the upgrades I need, so I can just hold on to all this stuff. It's nice. So I'm getting 13, 14, 15 gold. I'm getting 6 gold per week because I have to give Stan money. I'm really stacking those supplies, however. This is the final week before the big night. Last chance to deal with the Rodovian posts. Oh yes. The Queen wanted to see you, Your Grace. Grace, Rodovia attacked again, but their squad didn't stand a chance against us. I'd like to think that it'll be a while before they decide to attack one of your villages again, Your Grace.
Your Grace called for me.
I found your thief. I have put the man in the dungeons where he belongs.
Your Grace, if I may, can I take him with me?
Of course, do whatever you may desire with him.
Don't worry, Your Grace. I'll show him where his place is. And of course, you can count on my help during your upcoming battle. I don't have much to offer, but it's better than nothing.
I'm glad we became allies, Lady Ada. It's good to have you on our side.
It's my pleasure.
That is all. Thank you for now.
Let me know if you need anything.
Your Grace, I'm starting to think that perhaps you are involved. What am I saying? Why would I say this? Why would you tell someone you know that they know? I better leave. I can leave, right? What's gonna happen with you?
Father,
Nosuli, you finally came out.
can you please come and meet me at the wall? When you get a chance, I wanted to talk to you.
Of course, I will see you there. And you there?
Your Grace, I came to ask you for help. My father's very sick with fever. Help me, please. He's pale as a ghost and he shakes and sweats all the time. We've tried treating the fever with cold water and a poultice of butter, onion, and garlic. We've given him a concoction of wormwood and mint, and yeah, this is where the merchant fucking item would have been, yeah. Gads, we've tried even letting the bad blood with leeches. I'm afraid he might not last another night.
Your Grace, if we had Courtwitch available, she could handle these diseases. It's true. She put out word that we're looking for one. As for your father. Here, take some gold. Should be enough for you to buy medicine, or to pay a healer.
Emir, sir. Emir can heal him. He's expensive, but this will be enough. Thank you, Your Grace.
Map. Mm-hmm. Alright, who else do we got? Alright. Jeez, we have a lot of fucking things going on. Okay, to the wall first and foremost. You need to talk to Lord Sulia. Alright, what's going on?
Oh, it's you.
You wanted to see me?
I'm sorry I shouted at you, Father. I didn't mean when I called you stupid. I just wish things were different. I just wish I'd spent the past couple of days being with you, not angry at you.
I know, darling. I know.
I love you, Father.
I love you too. I love you more than words. I love you more than anything in this world, Lily.
I know.
You hate it when I call you that. You're still my Lily.
It's alright, Papa. I'll miss you calling me Lily.
Your mother's prepared one hell of a wedding.
Yes, I'd better get ready before she finds me.
I'll see you at the party. Well, alrighty then. That's nice. Alright, Wait, other things going on? What's going on in the gardens? Another sword fight with Asalia? I'm down to have more sword fights with Asalia. Where's Sidani? Asalia? Sidani? Asalia? You're almost ready for the wedding. Looks like it's going to be quite a banquet.
Yeah, for you, it will. Not for Lucilia. Still can't believe she's leaving.
Hopefully she can learn to be friends with Prince Ivo.
I don't think she wants to.
I know. Wish we had more time to find a prince, but this is the way it has to be. Stay safe. Sidani, anything to say?
Grace,
How are you doing? Uh-huh. Are you ready for the wedding?
yes, I just had one question I must ask you, Grace.
Yes.
May Smudge come to the wedding too?
Well, I guess. But you need to keep him very close to you, Sidani.
I always keep him close, your Grace.
Fine, he can come. Don't forget to say goodbye to Lucilia. She's leaving right after the wedding.
Yes, I just need to say goodbye to Dusty.
It's going to be alright, Pumpkin. Crack in the pavement. You need to get it patched up one day. Uh-huh. Okay, to the bedchamber. Let's see what the wife has to say about the upcoming wedding. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. It's worth the dress. How are the preparations?
Everything is ready, apart from one last thing. Choosing a dress. I'll let you do the honors.
Let's go mid.
This is a middle ground gown. Nothing special, but for 25 pieces of gold.
Oh, my God. I don't have that.
Listen, I don't have money for the puffy one.
I should have let you pick the dress. Dominating prince, a prince, not a barbaric Radovian. I knew everything would turn out fine. Like, listen, alright, I get it, but we do not have the money for fancy dress. No one told me to fucking save money for fancy dress. Why was that not included in the original report of money we needed? I would have kept money aside instead of putting it towards like a theater that we didn't need. Talus. How's your wife? I haven't seen Paloma in years. Does the illness persist? What are you so curious about her? Yes, she's so sick, otherwise I wouldn't even be here. Like I told you already, it's none of your business. I'd like to know a little bit about your son before, you know, the marriage. What's there to say? I have his royal blood, and I pay enough for his masters to ensure that he's at least half as smart as I am. Can't you just leave me alone, Eric? I'm trying to focus here. What's going on in Tana? Did Yelis and Baravia resolve their wars yet? What were they fighting about again? Land? Witchcraft? I don't know, and I don't care to find out. I have my own problems. Is everything alright in Hagos? I always wanted to visit your beautiful town. Why don't you? Go and see for yourself what it's like. Better than this rat hole. Ouch. Are these books of any use? Healing fever, how to prevent dysentery, something about malaria. All of these are useless! We've been preparing for this for weeks. We've booked a florist, bought 3 throne decorations, live a live band. There's no need. Just want to be over and done with. Who cares about some stupid decorations? It's the vows that are important. I hate weddings. People forget what they're really about. Oh, well, it's going to be quite a party either way. I'll see you there. Yes, very well. Side table food is very useful for long meetings. Okay, it's just no pointless shit. Alright. Here we go. I didn't get one of those posts done though because I sent my general out elsewhere. That's gonna come back to bite me in the ass, isn't it? Oh, I'm sure.